Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the AEW Dark Review for the 15th of June 2021. Yet again, this show continues to be both enjoyable and frustrating all at once. Enjoyable in the sense that there is good talent on it, frustrating in the sense that they try to put too many people on it and dilute the value of the product, and also half of the people employed by AEW, even though it's my favorite American promotion of the modern day, at least on a national level. Can't wait to start watching indies on a more regular basis again. But anyway, um, it's there, and they employ some really wonky people. Anyway, Ethan Page and Danny Limelight open us up. Hot opener. They basically are at each other from the beginning. Short match. Page wins with the Ego's Edge. Partner Scorpio Sky is on commentary the whole time, putting over Page and talking about the wars between themselves and Darby Allin and Sting. Dante Martin defeating Sonny Kiss. This is super sad in the sense that Dante Martin doesn't have nearly as much of an upside as Kiss does. Kiss is a gimmick they could do something with and get some media attention, and is pretty decent in the ring. Dante Martin is just another ripoff of the Young Bucks, which is another ripoff of the Hardy Boys, and it's recycled into third generation of awful. Martin singles run has been impressive. He delivers, I guess, enjoyable matches if you like his style. This match is overall pretty decent. Martin wins with a stunner, and Kiss sells like $1,000,000 and makes him look like $1,000,000. Martin's 9-3 on the 2021 record. Kiss confronts Joey Janela later in the program after several weeks of Joey Janela avoiding him and not being a good partner. And then he blames Alec Marvez for trips to the strip club. Kiss tells Janela they're over as tag team, so Marvez and Janela are back to the Nip Factory. Anyway, so Nyla Rose with Vicky Guerrero defeats Charlotte Renegade. Rose squash again, and obviously she was their first women's champion, so I understand the loyalty to her, but she hasn't really done anything of note in a long way. She's won 9 times in a row, and dating back to April. So I have assumed that eventually, after the Thunder Rosa feud, Britt Baker and Nyla Rose will be feuding with each other. Not a fan of that feud by any stretch. Dark Order, Evil Uno, and Stu Grayson, 2 guys they can get rid of, versus Shane Mercer and KTB, 2 people they should keep. Silver joined on commentary, and he basically interlays with Taz pretty well. Excalibur is horrible, but I try to come in and listen at least a little bit to the commentary for the sake of Taz upon occasion. Anyway, KTP and Mercer look very good as a team. I think they've teamed on the Indies as well. And they come up on the losing end. Grayson wins after hitting the Nightfall. Uno and Grayson's record is 20-3 in 2021. They're really behind a goofy gimmick. Anyway, Wardlow defeats Chandler Hopkins. Basically, Wardlow has a major match coming up with Jake Hager coming up on Friday on Dynamite, and so they're trying to make him look like a super killer. He destroys his opponent on the entranceway in a super short match, winning with a front guillotine submission maneuver. Caesar Bononi with the Wingman defeats Dylan McQueen. Not necessarily sure where McQueen comes from, but he is a Nightmare Factory product. Anyway, Wingman interfered on Bononi's behalf, and they make fun of Orange Cassidy ahead of Friday's meeting on Dynamite. Bononi wins with a pump handle toss, and he's 4-5. Bononi is a guy who I think they hired because he was in NXT, but I can't think of any other reason. Frankie Kazarian against Jake Tucker. Tucker's AEW debut is here, and he looks fine. He bumps around pretty well for Frankie Kazarian. Kazarian, a super talented individual who I think they've missed the boat with as far as doing something with since the breakaway from Daniels, but what do I know? Kazarian wins the match with a crossface chicken wing, slows the match down basically. The enhancement talent bumps all over for him, and he's, almost a 20-year veteran by now. Close to it anyway. Kylan King defeats Valentina Rossi, and this is Rossi's AEW debut. Why do we have so many debuts? It's just silly. If you don't have room for the people that you hire, then why hire more? Anyway, Rossi's debut, she bounces around pretty well. King has improved a good bunch and wins with the Kingdom Falls in a relatively one-sided match. Gun Club, Billy and Colton. Why not the two younger guns? I don't understand. Defeats the Chaos Project. Chaos Project are two guys they could let go and absolutely no one would care. Battle of the regulars on this show. Chaos Project is unique, and I think it's just a fact of Jericho going to bat for his 50-year-old friend. Match has yelling from Dr. Luther throughout. I think that's about the most athletic thing done in the match by Luther anyway. Luther uses Serpentico as a weapon, as he often does. Trash talk continues both teams, and Billy Gunn wins with a famouser. Why not put the kid over again? These things do not make sense. Ty Conte defeats Willow Nightingale. Nightingale continues to impress as she's moving up the ranks. Hasn't really found an angle for herself yet, but still manages to do the best she can. Conte is awesome and continues to impress. I did not like her in the beginning, but I have to admit, watching her week-by-week improvement is just a sign that hard work does pay off for some talents. She wins with the DDT, and Conte now has a 16-3 record on the year halfway through. The Acclaimed defeat Dark Order, Colt Cabana, and Ellen 5 Angels. Angels and Cabana are people I enjoy, and the Acclaimed have grown on me as well, so decent final match for the show. Good rap by Castro, no big surprises there. Before the match, Acclaimed gets another win over the Dark Order team. I'm not necessarily sure that I agree with Angels being wasted in this way. He's super athletic. Angels gets hit with the mic drop for the win for the Acclaimed. In any event, that will close us for today. I'll be back with more of the new All-Star Wrestling Series and more as we go forward. Till next time, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.